this one is a scary looking kanji. Okay. Anyway, beautiful. Lovely, beautiful, clean, pretty. Okay. This one looks manageable. It means strange or unconventional. Okay. We have big and then this one is possible, right? Yeah. So big, possible is something strange and unconventional. Hello everyone, Frugal here. Welcome to day 37 of this Japanese linguistic class. Today I will continue with the Japanese course 2000 step 2 and afterward we'll continue with the taking Japanese grammar guide. As usual, if you have a mnemonic about any of the kanji, please don't hesitate to share.
これはかなり金がかかった。
Okay, this take a rather large amount of money. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I believe that's. Okay. Yeah.
彼。
Kare. Okay, so this him, right? Him, he. Okay. So yeah, I guess yesterday is again a day that we learn very few new kanji, like 3. Yeah, so that a record low, a tie that record low at the moment. So yeah, this I guess I will just go quickly.
彼は私の上司です。
Yoshi, so like superior. Yeah. Here it is translated as seniors, but I feel a bit iffy about this.
昨日。
Yesterday, okay.
昨日友達に会った。
Yesterday, meet friend, okay.
綺麗。
Okay, so yesterday we learned 3 new kanji, and this word is already 2 of them. Yeah, okay, let's see. This one means beauty, and one of the kanji means strange and exotic. Yeah, and the other kanji we didn't get to see the meaning yesterday, but it just means lovely and beautiful. Yeah, so the kanji that means strange, we have something big and something possible. So I guess it's possible to get in the Guinness record book by doing something strange but in a big and grand way, and that is the name for this kanji. This other kanji, I guess it is difficult to remember, but it is so difficult is actually kind of turned into something unique and therefore a bit easier to remember. Yeah, okay, like it's so bad, it's good type of situation. Yeah. So we have a radical number 1 here, and then a box, and then like whatever, a small stroke inside the box, and then we have the repeat of all of these strokes that's a second time, right? So and next it is not over yet. We have a cliff, and then I guess this is qualified as a west or spin radical, and we just have something here mean to compare. Yeah, this one mean to compare, and like if you just take this stroke here, this is actually a part that means a deer, right? So somehow an Hispanic person comparing cliff is somehow a deer. Yeah. Well, I guess it could kind of look like a mutated deer, I guess. Anyway, the mnemonic for this one is like a mutated deer carrying 1 box of gold on each side of the back of its back, and somehow that is a beautiful sight. Yeah, so yeah, that's the best I can do. Sorry.
彼女はとても綺麗だ。
Yeah, so she's very beautiful. Okay.
口。
Okay, so this is the last kanji from yesterday, but like we actually have encounters in many different words before, right? So this คือที่ mean mouth, but it's just like above or about. Yeah. Obviously, both a kanji and a radical. Yeah.
口を大きく開けてください。
Please open your mouth wide. Right? Okay. Please open wide.
5、
5.
5人で旅行に行きました。5人で旅行に行きました。
You need five people travel.
5人で旅行に行きました。
Go on a travel. Okay. Okay.
9日、
Oh, okay. Nine day. Yeah, 9 day. Okay. 9 day.
9日に荷物が届きます。
Like deliver to package. 9 days ago.
9日に荷物が届きます。
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I guess I read this wrong. It needs so it will arrive in 9 days, but if it's kara, I guess it will become arrive 9 days ago. Okay. Ni. So it kind of is a sense of the future. Okay. I should have done that better, but okay.
9つ、
19. Right. Okay. 19.
娘は明日9つになります。
Okay. Tomorrow become 9. Yeah. Tomorrow become 9. Okay. Tomorrow become 9.
答える、
Answer. To answer. Yeah. To reply. Okay.
私の質問に答えてください。
Please answer my question. Okay. Okay.
先、
Before, right? Before, ahead. Okay.
お先にどうぞ。
Please go ahead. Right? Feel free to go ahead. Okay.
寒い、
Oh, this one is cold, as in the temperature. Yeah. So I guess we will soon learn samui. That means like cold when you touch something, just to make it like pair to the word that mean hot. The pair of words that mean hot. これはかなり kane ga kakata. Oh, okay. So yeah, we are looping back to the back side of the card. Well, how would you describe what I'm doing here with the channel? Frugal is guy trying to teach Japanese by posting video of himself being clueless and posted around by the Japanese language every day. Is there even a demand for that? Well, I think there might be. There are a lot of channels about learning Japanese out there. I think all of them approach Japanese from a teacher point of view, so their value lies in their mastery of the language and the fact that they know what they are talking about. For me, I'm trying to approach it from the perspective of a fellow student. So my value lies in trying to react to the things that being thrown at me and doing so in a consistent manner. Well, I do try to be funny and I did manage to learn the language before, so I do think I have some right tip and tricks that to offer, but the main thing is the struggle and not giving up. At this current point in time, I absolutely believe that this niche idea will work. That said, if the channel did not take off, I am also willing to admit that I was wrong, but only to the extent that the execution was wrong, but the idea is still fine. So, like, if I were to approach it in a different way, or to do it in my mother tongue, for example, or another person with more charm and charisma were to do it, they would have more success than I am. Yeah, I really do believe that this could be the start of some trend where people will post their struggle of learning a language every day. Yeah, so not just Japanese but also another language as well. Yeah, but maybe that will happen in a few years. Yeah. 7.4 using should for will. So to say if, right? Or was it to say possibility? Anyway, as we learned in the defining and describing section, you serve many more functions than the equivalent English verb to say. It is used all the time, and therefore it is not too surprising that a number of variations and slang have developed. Here's one more that I felt was too slangy to cover so early at that point of the guide. Okay. It's not that far apart, to be fair. This may sound hard to believe, but if you really slow will together, it becomes something resembling should. Wow, really? Will. Okay, not really feeling that. Or at least that's what somebody thought when he or she began replacing will with should, or in some case, should with the longer sound. Now, in my opinion, should is a lot harder to say than okay. Should is a lot harder to say than will, so using it like a native might take a bit of practice. Rather than making things easier to say, as is the usual case, the real purpose for this substitution is to sound rougher, because should has a harder hissing sound. This is ideal for when you're pissed or for that young and rough image you already wanted. As you might expect, this type of speech is usually used by male or very tough female. For example, Suka nande omae ga koko ni ino yo, or rather, why are you here? Okay, why are you here? And like, Skudai de ji kan ga nai. Right? Yeah, no have no time for homework. Suite no ni. Mi chi chan to deto nisi ni itarashi. Okay. I only went to date with Mickey, although he saying that had time to do homework. Okay. Okay, that's kind of like whatever right now. You want even more emphasis, you can even add a small should. This usually means you are really at the brink of your patience. Dakara Jigainda no. Okay. Yeah, okay. That is don't do this in my voicing, right? I think that's okay. I'm not trying to say that. Yeah, I'm not a small actor. Okay. 17.5 using sự right? Sự and sự to show exploration. Yeah, exasperation. Okay. The sự and sự is yet another type of abbreviation of tôi. Wow. Okay. Similar to sit as discussed in the defining and describing section. In this case, it's an abbreviation of the conditional form of tôi, which is tôi and tôi tara. By using this abbreviation, you are essentially saying something along the line of, if I told you once, I told you a million times. Whoa, what? Whoa, what? So like, you have been saying this a lot of times? you have been saying something a lot of time. You can use this expression when you tired of repeating yourself or when you are exasperated with someone for not listening to you. Okay. More. Iku. Deba. I told you already. Yeah, so like something that is really pushing our patient, right? Okay. And that Isumo Wasirin. You always forget. Okay. Ooh, okay. So, 17.6. Using Nanka just about everywhere. By now, you are probably aware that Nani can be either read as Nani or Nan, depending on what comes after it, such as Nani Iro versus Nanin. What person? Wow, okay. Nani mean Nani mean. Okay, no explanation what Nani mean. Nani in the case of Nanka, while Nanika is the correct reading, it is often contracted to this Nanka in casual speech. Okay. Nanka, tại vì được ít something, Nanka. Nanika, tại vì được ít something. However, Nanka also has a function similar to the word like in English. By like, I'm not talking about the actual word, but the kind that has no meaning, and some people use this about everywhere in the sentence. Okay. So right. I guess an interjection to this buy you some time to think of what to say next. Okay. Similar Nanka can also be used as a filler word without any actual meaning. For instance, take a look at the example below. Here Nanka Isogashi mitai yo. I guess he's like busy today. He is like busy. Okay, that makes sense. While Nanka is a shorter version of Nanika, only Nanka can be used in this way as a filler. Okay, so if you think Nanika will be wrong grammar wise. Oh, and Jenny, like, oh, what is this? Frugal? Frugal, okay. Oh, I say like a win here. Frugal. Đây. Kimochi. Yone. Okay. Okasanga. Nanka. Asumade. Come back right. Modorai nai. Teyo. My mom says he's not coming until tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Next. 17.7. Showing contempt for an action with Yagaru. Contempt. Showing contempt. Okay, showing contempt. Yagaru is a verb suffix used to indicate hatred or contempt for the person doing the action. Unlike the rest of the slang covered here, this extremely strong language is not used in normal everyday conversation. You will probably never hear this expression outside of movie, comics book, game, and the like. However, it is covered here so that you can understand when it is used in those mediums. In order to use Yagaru, you simply attach it to the stem of the verb. After that, Yagaru is conjugated just like a regular verb. Well, verb? Not verb, but verb, okay. Example. Anayasuri Make Yagate Cha Do Sendayo. Losing to a guy like that. Well, what am I going to do? Well, don't really feel the content here. Yaro Kika, you want to fight? That Saito Sasato Kirayan Dare. Then I'm Alright. Yeah. Those slang seem kind of not that useful at the moment, you know. So maybe probably safe to skip. Whatever. Okay, we have more. Yeah, okay, let's just go. For point 18, more sentence ending particle. We are coming to the end of the fourth major section of the gang. Do you feel like your Japanese has improved? I mean, yeah, certainly. We have come to the point where we have learned enough conjugation to be able to start mixing them together in various useful combinations. Of course, this can be a little difficult to do without some practice, which is the reason for this lesson. But first, since we have come to the end of yet another section, let's learn some more sentence ending particle. Does that happen at the end of the last section as well? That we learn new particle, new sentence ending particle. Well, okay, maybe we did do that. Na in sa sentence ending particle. After yo, ne, sa, and an are the next commonly used sentence ending particles. Sa, which is basically a very casual form of yo, is similar to the English like in that some people throw it in at the end of almost every single phrase. People do that in English. Of course, that doesn't mean it is necessarily a very sophisticated manner of speech, but just like using like all the time, I cannot deny that it is an easy habit to fall into. In that sense, due to its overuse, it has almost lost any specific meaning. You might overheard a conversation like the following. Nó xa, hey, cô no, chị cat, maybe, or this can, or maybe a different spelling. Cô no, ai đà, okay. Cô no, ai đà, xa, yeah. This is Nirando, Disneyland, okay. Disneyland ni, Tanda Keto Sa Naka Sugoi. Okay, so it was very crowded. Could do anything, you know. And it goes on like this. Sometimes the other person might break in to say something related to the topic. You can use na in place of ne. Okay, so sa is this the casual form of yo, and na it sometimes works like just a filler word with no meaning. Okay. And for na and ne, you can use na in place of ne when it sounds too soft and reserved for what you want to say or for the audience you are talking to. Okay, so a more forceful and I guess masculine version of ne and this is na. Its rough sound generally applied to the male gender, but it's not necessarily restricted to only male. Example. Ima Tosoka ni Ikunda Yone Yona. Okay, Yona. You are going to write it now. Yeah. Why? Okay. So example 2. Nihongo wa Takusan Benkyo Shita Kedo na Mada wa Kara na. I study Japanese a lot, right? But I still don't get it though. Daijoubu yo. No problem. Kite wakara yo ninari ka sa. You become able to understand for sure, you know, okay. Okay. Na rai ikito na. If so, it will be good. The na sentence ending particle is often used with the question marker ka to indicate that the speaker is correcting something. So, kana, kyowa, amiga, kana, happen, kana. I'm not even ready today. 大学に行けるかね I wonder if I can go to a good college. Okay. Can I? Okay. So this looks like a pair. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I will stop here for today. Thank you very much for watching. As usual, I have a link in the description that led to a Google Drive that will contain today's kanji diagram. If you have a good knowledge about any of the kanji, please don't hesitate to chat. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.
お前
邪魔よ。黙ってどいてなさい。
これは戦だ。綺麗どころの出る幕じゃないよ。焼き殺せ！